So tell us again, you're doing the face now?
Yes, I'm doing the face. I'm going to work in through these jaw muscles,
Sorry.
masseter.
This needs really to be.
You would just do one side and then do the other side when they turn over. Just using my finger pads, but you could definitely incorporate your palm too, just kind of like this meaty portion of your thumb right here is a great tool to use.
How much pressure, though, are you pushing down on the TMJ joint?
It's really not that much.
Okay.
It can be really tender. If you're using a broad tool like your palm, you really don't want to go in too deep. If you're going more specific, you're not necessarily using more like a ton more pressure, but it's going to feel more specific and deeper to them. It should still feel relaxing. This should be relaxing. If they are feeling like it's very deep, like, oh man, that's okay, it's probably too much. So it should still feel relaxing. When I do this to my pregnant clients, it should be relaxing, like, oh wow, that felt so good. If anything does not feel that way, then we're going in too deep.
Do you want to remind them caution sight as you're stroking upward here, this styloid?
Yeah, so you will want to be careful, especially like in through the anterior neck, and then there's a point right here that you'll want to be careful with as well. You can still glide over it, you just want to use very soft pressure. I think there's like a gland right there too.
On the styloid process, it's a sharp little point. If you press on it, it can puncture the artery. So we don't put deep pressure right in here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just.
Do you want to just point that out to make sure I'm showing that?
Right? No, I think you got it right.
Okay.
Just because they're still beginning deep tissue, so they're just still learning.
Yeah.
So just underneath mastoid process, down in here, you know when you blow up a balloon and the air comes back at you and you have this pain right back in here when a balloon sort of ricocheted, it feels painful. This area in here is, you're not going to put deep pressure down in there because it's a sharp little, looks like a little dagger. And so very, very light pressure.
Yeah. Anytime I work this area, it's usually just lymph work. So if you do want to use firm pressure, starting at about right here, you can start to use firmer, but anything more medial, you'll start to go in a little bit lighter. It just doesn't feel good and you could seriously hurt someone. So yes, you can do work in through like underneath the chin. You can do light work in through the anterior neck. Just because of the positioning of the body, I don't like to do very deep work in this position on the front of the neck. So, all right. I think we've gone through enough techniques. Anyone want me to review the